Okay, my name is Jonathan. Welcome to lesson 1.3, subtracting integers. Today we'll be learning about subtracting integers. So for my first example, I'll let you guys try it on your own. But remember, keep the first integer and add the opposite. So -3 and then minus, you're going to change the, and you're going to keep it like that, and minus a positive 7. And you should get an answer of 7. And then for example 2, we need plus 6 minus -9 should equal 15, because you had to change 9 into plus, because you had to add the opposite. For example 3, -4 plus -7 equals 3, because they were this. You had to add the opposite of the 7 and subtract it from the 4 to get 3. For example 4, 6 minus 8 equals 2. The way we found this is because we added the opposite, so it was 6 minus -8, which gives us the answer of -2. For example 5, -3 minus -12 equals 9. We added the opposite of the 12 and made it positive. For example 6, the final example of course, we did -7 minus -12, and we got the answer of 19. If you guys got most of these right, congrats. If not, better luck next time.
Today we'll be learning how to add integers. Lesson 1.2.
Alright.
Please take notes.
Example subtracting integers.
Definition of integer.
Use an integer counter to find for -2. As you can see, I left some notes,
Example 1.
and these are the steps.
-4 equals
So you start with 4 positive counters. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second step, remove 2 positive counters. So as you can see right here, they're subtracting 2. For example 3, find the total number of counters that are remaining. So afterwards, you should get 4 minus 2 equals 2. If you got this, nice one. So during this lesson 1.3, subtracting integers, there will be a do your own, as you can see in front of your eyes. Using number 1 to find -3 minus -1. So the first, I want you guys to do it on your own, of course. So find -3 and -1. I mean -3 minus 1. Sorry. So as you can see, if we go over 3 here, you see from 0 to 3 we had to go negative instead of positive, because the sign says a minus, so you have to go downwards. Alright, so then after that, it's just start at 0, move 3 units to the left to put in simpler form. Then move 1 unit left to end at -4. So you did negative, you went to 3, then subtracted another one because it was another negative, because you added on. So -3 minus 1 equals a total of -4. Here's example A. You should get that we had 4 positive counters and 2 negative counters. So the lines represent how we crossed out the 2 counters, which equals 2. We found this by subtracting 4 counters by 2 counters and getting the remain of 2 counters. 2 should be the answer in this case, so the answer is 2. So so this was basically explaining this by letting you guys know that this is subtracting integers, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. So going back here, alright, so this one for example 3, you know how it said -4 and minus -7? I forgot to show you like why it's different. Equals 3. You did this because -4 minus -7, you'd get a total amount of -11. But afterwards, you're supposed to change the opposite, as you can see as the note below said. So you change the 7 into a positive 7. Then since they're the opposite, you have to subtract. 7 minus 4 equals 3. That's how I get the answer of that. But in a scenario as number 2, plus 6 minus negative 9 equals 15. We do this because if it was 9 plus 6, you would get, no, if it was 9 plus 6, you get the total of 15. But positive plus 6 minus negative 9, you have to flip the negative 9 into a positive 9 to get the answer of 15. Well, this will be all for this video. Hope you guys do good on your test. This is Jonathan Segarra. Roll out.
My name is Richard Boyce.
So
Today we'll be
meanwhile,
learning how to add
I just want to say I will be collecting all the papers to see how you guys did, and I will be grading them myself and will be giving you. If Miss Bruns allows it, it will be agreed. So hope you guys all pass, do good on your test, and that's really it. See you guys.